Well, good evening, and welcome. This is the 2018 All-Metro Basketball Award Show. It's powered by the New Mexico High School Coaches Association and ProView Sports Network. I'm Adam Deal, your host tonight with ProView Sports Network, and congratulations to everybody that's here. You're the best of the best in some certain way in the metro area, so a round of applause to everybody that's here. Tonight, this award show is being broadcasted live on ProView Sports Network. That's Comcast 26. And for those of you who don't have Comcast 26, you can check it out. It's Facebook Live if you want to tweet some family members back at home that want to see you get an award or be recognized tonight. Facebook Live on ProView Network's webpage. Don't forget to check us out also on Twitter at ProView TV. It's a fun night because of you, the athletes. And I think every parent and coach in here knows how hard everybody works academically and athletically to get where they're at. It's hours and hours. It's weight room over the summer, the 6 a.m. wake up to go running. All the things that people like myself, maybe media, don't pay attention to. Well, tonight you get rewarded for that. So congratulations to you, because the efforts that you put out to be here are going to be noticed tonight. Congratulations, everybody. We're going to get this party started here in just a second. One thing, I always try to, dress really nice and look good. You're never going to outdo Marty Zeller. Stand up real quick, Marty. Real quick. Stand up. Come on. What is that, a cream suit? How do you even do that? This is pretty sharp. Hey, it's a lot, I'll tell you, it's a lot better than Wally Salata. Wally, can you stand up real quick? What is that, a short sleeve dress shirt? It's not spring break anymore, Coach. Come on. Everybody looks sharp tonight. Everybody looks good. And now it's time to show you the best moments of the year. Our staff did a great job putting this together from ProView Networks. Here is a recap of the season, One Shining Moments.
And there you are.
Bottles with the left hand.
You're a shooting star. And all the years, no one knows.
Look at this pass. A dime.
But now it's shows.
Drive up and in. Good. That's out line.
One shining moment. It's all on the line. In one shining moment. They're frozen in time.
Oh, strong. Take Rogers. Throw it down one time, big fella. Throw it down, big fella. Throw it down. One time, Jordan.
That moment's gone, and when it's done, win or lose, you always did your best, 'cause inside you knew that in one shining moment, you reached deep inside. One shining moment, you knew.
A three for Gillespie and the first.
Feel the wind in your
Field and tip gonna
It's
count.
more than a contest. It's more than a race.
Bottle's gonna go on the left. Underneath for the win. Yes! He got it! Anthony Chavez beats the buzzer.
Win or lose, you always did your best, 'cause inside you knew.
Final score, Hope 81, Bernalillo 52. Hope is the
In a one shining moment, you knew, yeah. In a one shining moment, you're willing to try. In a one shining moment, you knew.
team that controls the tempo, wins for the high school, for everybody in Belen. Congratulations.
One shining
You are the 2018 girls
state championship. Either team would have been their first. This so happens to be Trisco Heritage's first state championship in basketball.
Unbelievable finish.
Unbelievable game. I mean, this was quite a game. The fans got their money's worth.
How about that, huh? That's some good stuff. A little recap of the season, and congratulations again, everyone that's here. I'd like to welcome up to the stage to help recognize a couple of special awards for the 2018 Gatorade Player of the Year, the Girls Player of the Year. And to help me do that, I need head coach of the Cibola Cougars, Lori Mabry. If you can help me welcome her up, please.
Good evening. It's with great pleasure that I get to spend a couple of minutes talking about one of my favorite players, Miss Maya Brown. I pondered what could I share with this crowd that you don't already know about Amaya. She's won every single award there is to win, including Gatorade Player of the Year in 2015 also. Every year that she could play for our basketball team, we got to play for a state championship title. But you guys all know that, and you know that she's headed to Florida State University, and she's going to be a collegiate athlete and a Seminole, and I'm looking forward to watching her play. So I thought I would share a few things about Amaya that maybe you don't know. Amaya matches every single workout outfit that she ever has worn in her life. If she's wearing pink shorts and pink top, then she has pink shoes on, or green the next day, or light blue the next day, and the girl literally has every color under the sun. She is humble, she is hardworking, she hates interviews. It is very painful for her to get interviewed after games as player of the game. She would probably rather stick needles in her eye at that moment in time. But she is very, very driven. And what I want this crowd of people to know, Amaya has never missed a practice, not one, in 4 years. When she hurt her knee her junior year, she was at practice every single day. And when she got released from the trainer, she came to the sidelines, and our team got to watch her do her stretching all through her junior year. She's very, very driven. She is also the career leading scorer in Cibola High School history, and that's saying something when you only played 3 seasons. What I'm most proud of her for doing this season that went unnoticed by many is she is the New Mexico Activities Association season holder for single career rebounds. She crushed the record with 345 rebounds this season. Everybody knew she could score. What people didn't know is she was rebounding for us as well. So it is my privilege, it is my honor, I miss her already, to introduce you all to a phenomenal young woman, the Gatorade Player of the Year 2017, Miss Amaya Brown.
Wait, Amaya, you got to come back up here for an interview. I'm just kidding. And now, to help present the 2018 Boys Gatorade Player of the Year, can we have Valley head coach Joe Coleman?
Before I get started, I'd be remiss if, I don't know if Frank Castillo's here or not, but as a basketball community, I wanted to make sure he knew that we were going to send out our thoughts and prayers. He lost his mother this past week, and Frank is the dean of basketball students here in Albuquerque, and I wanted to make sure that he knew that our thoughts and prayers were with him during this tough time. So that's to Frank. Thanks. I was going to talk about Anthony a little bit and how he dresses, but he's got no shot if that's how Amaya matches her clothes all the time. So, sorry, Anthony, just coming in your outfit every day is good. Practice gear, it's all awesome. You know, I've been very fortunate over the 20 years I've been at Valley High School to have a lot of great players, and I could list many, many athletes that have been Players of the Year, Gatorade Players of the Year, and we've been very, very fortunate. But Anthony's special. He's a little different than all of those guys in the fact that for 4 years he's been our starting point guard. He's been starting from us from day one. He walked in as a freshman, and the very first game we played, Anthony was our starting guard, and never missed practice, never missed a game. He never said a word. I still haven't heard him talk, so I hope tonight he says something. That'd be great. But Anthony's what every coach wants. He wants to win, but he wants to do it the right way. And he knew after a freshman year when he got beat up and pushed around a little bit, being thin and skinny, that he was gonna go out and work out. And when you see Anthony on the basketball court, you know now the time and effort he put into being a great basketball player, trying to achieve a goal of being a UNM Lobo. And he's gonna be able to have that opportunity, and I wanna wish him the best as he does that. There are many great athletes out here tonight. Jordan Arroyo, who's also gonna be going. The Trisco basketball team, you know, is fantastic, and all those kids deserve the credit and the state championship they've got. But Anthony never had that opportunity, but he gave Valley High School and our community the opportunity to watch him, and we will all be at every game at UNM from this point forward until he's gone, just to watch him, because he is a special person with a great attitude, great parents, and a great representative of what the North Valley is all about. So Anthony Chavez, you want to come on up?
Congrats, Anthony. Okay, so now to get to all Metro Academics teams and announcing that, I'd like to introduce a good friend of mine and colleague from ProView Sports Network, Ed Nunez.
Thank you, Adam. From Monzano High School, all Metro, all academic, Alicia Cordova. From Albuquerque High School, all Metro, all academic, Devin Serrano. From Albuquerque Academy, all Metro, all academic, Jack David. From Atrisco Heritage, all Metro, all academic, Brisa Pisano. Also from Atrisco Heritage, all Metro, all academic, Diego Ortega. From Bernalillo High School, all Metro, all academic, Davin Duell. From Bosque Prep, all Metro, all academic, Silas Landon. From Cleveland High School, all Metro, all academic, Desiree Forrester. From Cleveland High School, all Metro, all academic, Isaiah Molina. From Del Norte High School, all Metro, all academic, Malik Barton. Also from Del Norte High School, all Metro, all academic, Victoria Casaus. From Evangel Christian, All Metro, All Academic, Edward Cater III, Evangel Christian. From Highland High School, All Metro, All Academic, Monique Apodaca. From Hope High School, All Metro, All Academic, Colin Evans. Also from Hope Christian, All Metro, All Academic, Morgan Trout. From La Cueva High School, All Metro, All Academic, Brooke Nelson. From Las Lunas High School, All Metro, All Academic, Sebastian Lalonde. From Las Lunas High School, All Metro, All Academic, Micah Ginrette. From Manzano High School, All Metro, All Academic, Tyler Allen. From Rio Rancho High School, All Metro, All Academic, Emily Lopez. From Rio Rancho High School, All Metro, All Academic, Hunter Perkle. From Sandia Prep, All Metro, All Academic, Spencer Butler. From St. Pius High School, All Metro, All Academic, Ariana Martinez. From St. Pius High School, All Metro, All Academic, Nick Skip. From West Mesa High School, All Metro, All Academic, Isaiah Minez. From West Mesa High School, All Metro, All Academic, Guadalupe Zarate. From Albuquerque High School, All Metro, All Academic, Mariana Alderete.
Well, there it is. One more big hand, please, for the All Metro academic teams. Yes. Yes. Okay, well, it's live TV, so we got to cut to a commercial break right now, and we'll be back here getting this thing going in just a second.
Okay, this is a big group that we're about to send around. So what we need now, athletes, if you're honorable mention, third team All Metro, either honorable mention or third team All Metro, go out the doors and to the right back there in that room. Honorable mention, third team All Metro, as well as all second team All Metro.
Alrighty, back to it. So some teams here obviously had special seasons, all the way to a blue trophy, and it's time to recognize that. And so I don't know if Jim Murphy is in house. If not, Lon Perry, if you could please make your way up. We would like to recognize the 4A boys state champions, the Hope Christian Huskies.
To these meetings are Ricky McBroom and Jim Murphy, the respective head coaches of these two teams. Doc in transition ahead to Nitafan. He's fouled. Nitafan. Ulibarri Evans, beautiful bounce to Ward. That is picture perfect passing inside. It's halftime here at the Star Center with the Huskies in front, 30-26. And that's it. The Huskies are through. The number 2 seed Hope advances over a familiar foe in Portales, the Rams 63.
Good morning and welcome to Dreamstyle Arena for a boys 4A semifinal between the Hope Christian Huskies, the number 3 seed, who come in with an overall record of 21-8 against the number 2 seed, the Silver Fighting Colts. Stop dribble back out to Dockery. Pull up jumper from 18 is up and it's good. Nitafan will launch a deep 3 and nail it. Johnny Nitafan from the parking lot, that for one shot. Haven't heard from Chris Ward yet. Ward spinning in the lane out the window, up and good. Do it for the first half. At the end of the half, it's Silver 22, Hope 22. Steal by Dockery. Dockery with the run out. Layup is no good. Ulibarri, the rebound, puts it up and scores. Dreamstyle Arena, boys 4A championship between the number 1 seeded Bernalillo Spartans and the number 3 Hope Huskies. Taken away by Ulibarri. Stops it, pops to the free throw line, and scores. Out to Nitafan on a run out. Nitafan shoots, scores, and is fouled. Second free throw by Herrera's no good. That will do it for the quarter at the end of 1. Hope 19, Bernalillo 12 of Hope. Ward going to the basket, layups up, and it's good.
And that's Preston Ulibarri's 3rd. He'll have to sit here.
And with 4 seconds left on the move, runners up from Nitafan, off the window and good. At the end of the half, it's Hope 41, Bernalillo 29. No good. Evans the rebound out to Ulibarri. 3's up and it's good. Final score, Hope 81, Bernalillo 52. Hope is the 2018 4A state championship, or champions.
All right, thank you. You know, you're probably wondering why did Coach Murphy shrink a little bit and get a little fatter? That's not what's happening here. But I do want to start out. You know, Buster, where's Buster at? I mean, 5 guys have told me to keep this thing under 2.5 minutes, and I don't know what the deal is. Even my team down there said, "Coach, please, no." Well, I might make it, Buster. All I'm going to say is that I wish it was the old days when we had food. I would have made it a lot shorter, but. Oh, see, you guys hear this? That's one of my teammates, one of my players calling right now. All right, that's what's fun about being a coach. But I'll tell you, I just want to tell you guys, the reason Coach Murphy's not here tonight, he's announcing his retirement. Some of you coaches are all like, thank God. No, that's not true. No, he is not announcing his retirement. He just couldn't be here tonight. He's out on a recruiting trip. No, that's not true either. If Sally's in the house, that's a total lie. But no, seriously, his son, Micah Murphy, some of you guys might know him. He's getting married up in Portland. And so Coach definitely wanted to send his thanks to everybody and the Coaches Association for putting this on. But, you know, I'm supposed to keep it in 2.5 minutes. I'm working on it. I wanted to make sure I thank everybody and make sure that we take care of business, and that's the number 1 thing of coaches, you know, in something like this is to thank everybody who's involved. And so, you know, there are some people who actually tell me, you know, how does Coach Murphy thank you? Does he give you credit for some of the success that he's had? I've been with him over a decade, and it's true. He does give me credit. This year we were 23-8. And he would be the first to tell you that I get credit for 8 of those games. So there's a lot of credit to go around at Hope Christian. But I do want to make sure that I thank some of the people on my list here. Cecilia, our athletic trainer, she's a hard job keeping the boys put together, keeping them, on the court, and that's a really rough job. So thank you, Celia. I know she's not here tonight, but I want to make sure I thank her. All of the team moms that we have all the time, they're always working hard. Hope Christian, we have a program, we have a system. There's a lot of moving parts, and if you don't have great team moms, if you don't have parents putting away chairs at the end of games, if you don't have facilities managers, if you don't have someone taking care of the bathrooms, all those things matter. So I want to make sure I thank all those people. Our coaching staff. Coach Cole is a former player of Coach Murphy's. He's an astounding coach. He took over this year on the C team, him and Coach Jay Hill, and did a super job. They did a super job. I think they lost 4 games. By the way, I'm the JV player. I only lost 3, and of course, Coach Murphy lost 8. I'm just saying. But so Coach Cole and Coach Jay Hill did a great job on the C team. For Coach Cole's first year, he's understanding what it takes to be a coach. Coach Evans came in and helped at all levels, and I could go into a long story with him, but I'll have to cut it short. I'm just going to tell you, Coach Evans, you could look at the news up in East Mountains, and that man is a true hero. He saved his grandfather from a fire. He went into a burning fire and pulled him out, and just in my mind, Coach Evans is a true hero. Let's see if I'm leaving anyone out. I'm talking about our fans. If you've ever been to our gym, you'd see where there's like 7 or 8 fans there. So it's really neat. We don't have a lot of fans at Hope Christian. We have a lot of great parents. Let's see, who else am I leaving out here? All of our players, who suffer through this kind of speech from me all of the time. They're shaking their heads right now. I will tell you a small story. The boys won a state championship, and Coach Murphy always tells me, "Hey, Coach Lon, you got something to add?" And they all kind of looked at me, and they're like in fear that I'm going to speak, and that was my shortest one ever. I said, "I'm proud of you guys," because I truly am. I'm proud of those boys. It takes a lot of hard work. But today is Coach Murphy's birthday, by the way, too, so I want to make sure I say that. And the last thing I'm going to say is, and I know I'm probably going long, but Coach Murphy normally does this speech. Coach Murphy is normally up here. Here comes Buster. I'm going to walk over this way a little bit. But I do want to say something about the most humble man I've ever met in my life. Coach Murphy you guys, you have to get to know him. He wins state titles all the time. He does so much, and he is an amazing man. Are you just going to keep turning that up on me? Is that the way it's going to work? All right, I'm not going to talk about. All right, thank you very much.
Well, let's get to our next award, and it's Comedian of the Night, and that is Lon Perry. Welcome him back up for another 10-minute speech. Very well done, Coach. Very well done. Everyone's probably sick of Hope Christian winning blue trophies, but just like Hope Christian wins blue trophies, the Valley Vikettes, they win trophies. They're here tonight. We're going to recognize them a little bit later. I knew two things. You wake up in the morning, and a blue trophy goes to Hope and Valley. It just happens. All right, so moving on now. Let's recognize another state champ, and this on the girls' side. I need Marty Zeller to make his way up here, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please recognize, attention to the screen, the 5A girls state champs, Los Lunas Tigers.
2018 NMAA State Basketball Championships on the NFHS Network. The NFHS Network would like to thank all of our corporate sponsors. 42 gets the ball back for 3, and Haley Torres makes it 3-0 Los Lunas. Rebound again on the offensive side. Ross again, she got it. And actually that was Weldon. That ends the half. Good half of play for Los Lunas. After one half of play, Los Lunas 26 and Alamogordo 12. Los Lunas, number 1 seed, beats number 8 Alamogordo 51-32 here in the NMAA Class 5A quarterfinals. It is the Los Lunas Tigers coming in 27-2 under Marty Zeller, facing off against Kirtland Central. The Broncos are 18-10 under John Zecca. Jenretta Weldon, that's a 3, she got it.
Look at this.
Oh,
inside
Jenrek
out.
gets a feed for another three. This time she makes it from the left side. After one half of play, it is 35-19. Los Lunas at the break. Haley Torres lost it, got it back. Three ball by Torres is good. How about that? Down underneath. They'll feed it back inside, trying to get it in. It's Trujillo, and she does. Kylie Trujillo. And that will do it. The final score, 57-34. Los Lunas over Kirtland Central.
The 1 seed, the Los Lunas Lady Tigers. The 2 seed, the Bloomfield Lady Bobcats are coming up next. Report here on the NFHS Network. Also, a word from our sponsors. We're coming back. Trujillo kicks it on over. Hola, that's your favorite, one of your favorites for three. They go back to Jenrette in the corner. She's going to drive. Baseline layup, good.
You know what's so great about
The first half is in the books. Bloomfield's going to lead it 21-19 in the girls' Class 5A state championship game. To Weldon, back to Jenrette. She'll fire it and hit it.
Boy, she hit her first three, now she hits that.
Congratulations, the Los Lunas Lady Tigers. You are the 2018 girls Class 5A state champions.
Well, I tell you, this
Well, thank you. And just like our girls did right there at the end, pointing up to the sky, I'd like to thank our Lord and Savior, first of all, because without him, none of this would be possible. Believe me, I use basketball as a mission field, whether I'm coaching guys or coaching girls. And a lot of you know me out there that I do both with AAU, with the guys. When I was the guys coach at Grants, I used to do AAU with the girls, with my daughter. And then when I became the girls coach, I started doing AAU with my son Zainin. Coached the dogs, and then now I'm part of the D1 Nation as well. So I am blessed, and I do use basketball as a mission field. I'd like to thank my wife, first of all. Gege, thank you very much, my love. Love you. I'd like to thank Buster for putting on a great show, the Albuquerque Metro Basketball Coaches Association, ProView Networks, great job. My coaching staff, talk about being well-dressed. Could I have my coaching staff stand up? Come on, coaching staff. Oh, I know, they're holding off, so I could call them up one by one and have them stand up one by one. All right. Anyway, they do a great job. Senior leadership, can I have my senior girls stand up, please? All right. These girls came up with the slogan, "Make it happen." And I was like, wow, trying to figure out all year, what's that all about? That's pretty simple. It's kind of like Nike, just do it, you know. From the time we lost last year in the championship game to Goddard, it was big expectations for us this year. Big expectations. I had 12 players returning from a 13-team bench in a championship game. And there aren't many coaches in the country that could say they had 12 players returning from a championship game. And these girls came up with that. Also, could I have 4 of the babies stand up? These girls have 4 rings at Los Lunas High School, 2 in basketball and 2 in volleyball. So great job. Great job. And then the entire team. Could I have the team stand up, please? All right. And the other thing that's amazing about this team, this basketball team, was this is the first time in the history of Los Lunas High School that we had 8 girls from this team get a state championship in volleyball and a state championship in basketball. 8 girls. So, yes, we obviously lost our first game of the season to Las Cruces, since we had 3 days of tryouts and 1 day of practice, and then we played Las Cruces. And yeah, we won't go into that any further. We don't go into losses much in depth. Yes. And ProView Network, I'd like to thank them for really coming up with the quote that sums up this year's team. And that was that they said Coach Zeller doesn't have many go-to players, but he has many players to go to. And that's exactly right. We actually had 7 players were leading scorer, with 7 different players were leading scorers for us on the year. And in district, we had five different players leading scorers. So everybody stepped up, and that's the kind of team we had. So like I said, the girls came up with Make It Happen. Our saying this year was Proverbs, our verse was Proverbs 27:17, which is iron sharpens iron as one sharpens another. And these ladies did that. They held each other accountable. They held themselves accountable, first of all, and then they held each other accountable. And that's where it all starts. And then they made each other better and better every day. And like Lonnie Kruger said, Lonnie, that success, when you have success, there's a lot of parts behind that success. And I'd like to thank right here our booster mom and dads. They were just amazing, and they've been around for 4 or 5 years. Monica, Stace, Clarissa, Jessica, you guys do an amazing job. Yeah. And last but not least, I would like to say, I'd like to say something about Tom Adair from Bloomfield. He lost the state championship game, and you talk about someone that's humble. Tom Adair is the most humble man and the most appreciative coach that's ever lost a state championship. And he was true, and he was sincere and genuine in saying that he was happy to be receiving that second place trophy. And I'm telling you right now, that was an amazing thing. So I'll just leave it and end with this, that one of our sayings is, be a part of something bigger than yourself, and great things are going to happen. And that's what's happening at Las Lunas. Thank you very much.
Well, once again, congratulations to the Las Lunas girls, state champs. Another blue trophy to the Tigers. All right, Ed Nunez is back up. It's time to go over the 4A, 5A, 6A, honorable mention, and third team all Metro. Ed, to you.
Thank you, Adam. From Sandia Prep 4A, 5A girls honorable mention, Samantha Jeffries. From Hope High School 4A, 5A girls honorable mention, Destiny Holian. From St. Pius High School 4A, 5A girls honorable mention, Katrina Kelly. From Belen High School 4A, 5A boys honorable mention, Ryan Garcia. From St. Pius High School 4A, 5A boys honorable mention, Matthew Gonzalez. From Atrisco Heritage High School 6A girls honorable mention, Bizra Pisano. From Volcano Vista High School 6A girls honorable mention, Mariana Barros. From Hope Christian High School 4A, 5A boys honorable mention, Chris Ward. From La Cueva High School 6A girls third team all Metro, Brooke Nelson. From Cleveland High School 6A girls third team all Metro, Desiree Forrester. From El Dorado High School 6A girls third team all Metro, Contessa Duran. From West Mesa High School 6A girls, third team All-Metro, Emily Burke. From Cibola High School 6A girls, third team All-Metro, Adamari Waddell. From El Dorado High School 6A boys, third team All-Metro, Tyler Quintana. From Atrisco Heritage High School 6A boys, third team All-Metro, Josiah Ramos. From Volcano Vista High School 6A boys, third team All-Metro, Cesar Madrid. From Las Lunas High School 5A girls, second team All-Metro, Haley Torres. From St. Pius High School 4A 5A girls, second team All-Metro, Taylor Reed. From St. Pius High School 4A 5A girls, second team All-Metro, Maya Trujillo. From Moriarty High School 4A 5A boys, second team All-Metro, Matthew Soto. From Del Norte High School 4A 5A boys, second team All-Metro, Daniel Flores. From Bernalillo High School 4A 5A boys, second team All-Metro, Solomon Fragua. West Mesa High School 6A girls, second team All-Metro, Esperanza Varos. El Dorado High School 6A girls, second team All-Metro, Vivian Chavez. Rio Rancho High School 6A girls, second team All-Metro, Cameron Hawkins. Volcano Vista High School 6A girls, second team All-Metro, Jaden Chischilli. From Atrisco Heritage High School 6A boys, second team All-Metro, Enrique Bibian. From Cleveland High School 6A boys, second team All-Metro, Amir Mohammed.
There you go. Round of applause, please. It's honorable mention. The third team. Now, more state champs. And how about this one? First-year head coach, Andrew. I need you to get up here, please. Andrew Donnell, please get over here. First-year head coach, and that's what you do, huh? You just win a blue trophy. It's that easy, isn't it? Let's congratulate and take a look at the video for the 5A state champs. How about it? Bulleen Eagles.
Another 12-win, 2-3. That's a huge shot right there.
Gallegos with a monster three. Gallegos, nice bounce pass to the other side. Great, he's gonna do it. The Bulleen Eagles are going to advance 60-53. If you like high school basketball and if you like high school rivalries, there might not be a better one, arguably in the state of New Mexico, when these two teams get together, everything from football to track, even ping pong if they have a team. Team Valsunas and Belen, it should be a good one. First half is in the books. Not too bad. Valsunas is going to lead it 20-14. Up on top, the big man from outside. How about it? Aguilar has given Belen a 1-point lead. Now we can say the Belen Eagles are on their way to the Class 5A state championship game. What an amazing comeback. Right behind us, Espanola and Belen are getting set to tip off. Talk about tempo every game. This one could be the tempo of all tempos. Down by Padilla, they get the offensive rebound. Put up the three, right side, good. Garrett Gallegos out of Garcia brought it down. Here's another three on the way. Money from the left side. How about that start? Gallegos with a long three. How about that? 3 for 3 from 3 for Belen. Timeout, Espanola.
Got 17 seconds.
How about that? There's the answer. Gallegos. Hernandez has it in the corner. Hernandez puts it up. They're going to wave it off. Offensive foul they're going to call as the buzzer went off. Boys Class 5A state championship game at the half. It's Espanola 37, Belen 33. Evans down low again off the glass cap finisher to get the rebound. They go right back up again. Count it, one, Ryan Garcia. Takes it out right side for three. Yes! Zingerly. Great turnaround answer that time by Garcia. Long to bring it down. Three on the way. Hey, how about that?
I tell you what,
You gotta believe you can before you do.
Right. And what a great, I said at the top of the key, the team that controls the tempo wins.
For the high school, for everybody in Belen, congratulations.
Okay, I'm going to try to keep this short for you. Hopefully I don't get the music played on me. First thing I want to say is thank you to my future wife, my mom, my parents, everybody that supports me. It's a big deal. I also want to thank our parents, our fans. They were wonderful. If you saw the pit, there were about 12,000 Espanola Valley fans, and our fans showed up too, about 2,000 of them. So I appreciate you guys. I wanted to bring up my players, but they told me not to, so I just want my players to stand up so you guys could give them a round of applause. Being a first-year head coach, there's a lot of obstacles. And I wouldn't have been able to get through it if I didn't have my staff with me, Donald Marquez and Rhett Bird. And so you guys need to stand up. You guys did a lot for me. Also, it's very difficult if you don't have a senior-driven team. I had 8 seniors this year. It's going to be tough to replace them. All 5 of my starters were seniors. So we're gonna rebuild definitely, but it was an honor taking over this team. I was truly blessed. That's all I have to say. They bought in. They played hard, and I don't know if you guys know this, but it's the first state championship in Belen history, right? History. So like I said, I'm going to keep this short. Thank you guys. Thank you, my mentors. There's a lot of people in here that I've looked up to, that I've learned a lot from, and I wouldn't be without you guys. And you guys know who you are, so I don't have to call you out individually. Thank you to our fans. Thank you to all the support. Thank you to the Coaches Association for acknowledging us. And I hope we can get back here and do it again next year. Thank you, guys.
I have some advice, Coach. Retire. Go out on top. First year head coach, state champ. Let's get Adrian up here. Adrian Ortega, come on up here. The 6A boys state champs. the Trisco Heritage Jaguars. Well, good evening to you. We welcome you to Dreamstyle Arena, the Pit in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is the 2000. Quick start. Ramos going to kick it out to Bibian for three. Out in the corner for three. Sutton's going to skip it across and a three-pointer for Ortega. Arroyo skips it out to Ramos. Nice move on the reverse layup. Can he make 10-point game? Alley-oop! Put it down! Get it back in the corner. He wants a three-pointer fading back. Twining and dining himself earlier. Here's another three. And that's it. Trisco Heritage. They win it. 59-37 into the Pit in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's the 2018 NMAA State Championships, a semifinal matchup in the 6A boys level. Tip is a Trisco, and here's Diego Ortiz. Swing out to Ramos on the wing for three. Here's a bounce pass underneath to Arroyo and Jordan Ramos. Ramos has a step. He's going to go on the left hand. Ramos.
About where he shot it from. Foul.
Inside of Jordan Arroyo. It is back into Brown. Get Ramos. Here's Bibian. And Bibian's going to go deep with it.
Yes, he does.
And here's a three ball. Yes. And the Sutphin going to fade back and into Arroyo. Arroyo over Brown, and he's passed into Arroyo. He'll step back. He wants a three-pointer. Arroyo twining and done on the left hand. Bibian a stutter. He's going to fire one. Beats the buzzer, no, and let's go. Ramos in the lane on the finger roll. Yeah.
3-on-2.
Look out. Ramos. Yes. Takes it. Bounce pass. Backdoor. Josiah Ramos. Until the buzzer. Collins puts up a three-pointer. It's no good. It's tipped in the air, and Trisco have done it. They have defeat the Bulldogs in double overtime. The final score 50-47. 2018 NMAA 6 Boys State Championship game, and it's got two great teams in it, Tom. Trying to go inside Arroyo. He's got position, and he finishes nicely off the window. Almost a steal, and then Bibian wants one. Twining and dining. Ortega's going to swing it back out to the wing. Bibian wants another, and he knocks it down. Absolutely on fire. Here's a deep one again. Bibian, he is unconscious. Knock it down. Another triple for him, his third of the night. Good. And Trisco leads it coast to coast through the first half. 23-18 leads. He's got 9. And Trisco back in front by 4. Trisco beats it this time. Bibian fades back. Bibian, yes. And that's it. The buzzer rings. 53-49. Trisco Heritage on top of the 6A world.
For their first state championship, either team would have been their first. This so happens to be Trisco Heritage's first state championship in basketball.
Unbelievable finish.
Unbelievable game. I mean, this was quite a game. The fans got their money's worth.
Wow, what an amazing run. You know, this team is very, very special. I'm lucky, just like Coach Chanel. Congratulations, Coach Chanel, to get it done. You did a great job this year. I'm lucky to have some great mentors. You know, I had the opportunity to coach as an assistant with El Dorado under Roy Sanchez 2003, and one of the things that I really learned that it's never about us as coaches. It's all about the players all the time. You know, we lose games, they win them. And I got to tell you, this group of kids that we had this year, you talk about the most unselfish group of kids. They didn't care who got the shots. They didn't care who was the high scorer. They didn't. And you can't make these things up. We had some guys that didn't get a minute some games. Never once did their parents or never once did they complain. And those are the things that I think, you know, have to come together. And it's so hard to get there. You coaches know that. I mean, it just has to fall into place. But the unselfishness of these guys was just phenomenal, and the work ethic. You know, last year we lost the semifinal game by 6, and our kids really were stung by that all summer long, all preseason long, and they came back and they fought and they grinded, and we had some tough practices. We hold these kids accountable to the highest level academically. They have to be good kids. The selection process for us as coaches is we sometimes don't pick talent. I'm just going to be honest. If a kid can't be a team first guy, we just don't want them. And oftentimes they go to other schools. So what makes this very, very special is every one of our kids in our program started with us and they ended with us and ultimately won a state title. State champions, please stand up, 6A. two-time district champs, 6A state champs. I love you guys. I'm proud of you guys. Thank you very much.
Well done, fellas. Well done. Quick break, and back in a moment.
Okay, real quickly, we're on our last section. We're going to be done here pretty quick. First team, all Metro athletes, all first team, all Metro athletes out.
All right. Well, back to it. Well, there's more state champions than just basketball champs, and it needs to be recognized. And we decided this year that we're going to do that. So I need Catherine Ella, head coach of the El Dorado Eagles cheer squad, to make her way up here, please. And let's recognize, ladies and gentlemen, the 6A cheer champs, the El Dorado Eagles.
We came to conquer, we came to win, we came to fight all night until the end. So put your flags up and raise them high. Go and put the gold, where gets the prize? So let's start the attack. Wanna do this city like maniacs. It's our time now, they can bow down, take the crown, and that's a fact. El Dorado!
I just wanted to start by saying a few thank yous. Thank you to the Coaches Association for having us tonight. We've never been invited to a award show like this before, so we're really honored and we're thankful to be here, so thank you guys. I wanted to have a quick thank you for our parents. We all know as coaches, with great parents, everything is easier. It makes our jobs easier, so our parents were awesome this year. Thank you to my assistant, Rob White. He's done a lot of great things for our program in the last few years, and we're just really lucky to have him, and we're thankful for him. I wanted to talk a little bit about our team. We were a brand new team this year. We had 13 first-year varsity cheerleaders out of 24. So a brand new team. We were starting out new. I was new, so it was a lot of changes. At the beginning of our season, we weren't even thinking about state. We just wanted to get better. We wanted to grow together as a team, and we weren't even thinking about it. But the moment that we saw these kids, their work ethic and their drive, that quickly became our end goal, was to win state. And that's exactly what they did. These kids worked so hard all year long, and they really deserve it. And we're so thankful to be here. So thank you guys for having us. I just wanted to have my kids stand up back there so we can honor them. They worked really hard. So. This was El Dorado's 12th cheer state championship, and we plan on bringing back many more. So thank you guys for having us.
And now, the 6A state champs of the dance that I need to come to the podium, please, Matt Torres, and help me welcome the over and over champs all the time, the Valley Vikettes.
Under red skies, that big city heights, I felt you walk right through me. You're the thing that I invoke, my old persistent goals, sent to make me crazy.
And oh, it's hard now. The time it works out.
To be human is to love, even when it gets too much. I'm not ready to give up. To be human is to love, even when it gets too much. I'm not ready to give up.
That's the Wonder Woman.
If you couldn't guess, the theme of that dance was Wonder Woman. So, yeah. Like the cheer coach from El Dorado, this was also my first year as a head coach. And I was actually a graduate of Valley, so that was really special to me as well. And when I was going to school there, the Vikettes were always a legacy, and they were just always one of the best teams in the state of any sport. And it's just been a fun time. So I just want to thank the girls for making my first year great. I'm looking forward to working with them again next year. I just wanted to thank my assistant coach Leanne Huffnagel, and then all my parents. They're the best parents I could ask for, and just a little bit about my girls. They're the first thing I learned about them quickly was that they're very hardworking and humble. Like when we go into a competition, yes, we've won state, we've won metro, but they never go into a competition as the reigning champs. They always think of like, okay, this is a brand new competition. We need to focus on this competition alone. We're not going to focus on what's been, what has been. We're just going to go in there and do what we need to do and just be able to just and do what we do best. And they're just very hardworking. Like we'll have long practices. They're very hard practices, but they're always their heads are always in the game. They'll ask us sometimes. They'll just be like, can we go have earlier practices so that way we can go to the basketball game late at night. So they're always school spirited. They're always the first ones to recognize all the other sports, and they're just always there to support the team, the school. And they're pretty. Yep. And their grades are immaculate. Like 4 of our girls. We have a small team. We have only 8 girls, but they all have above a 3.5 or higher, and 4 of our girls have straight A's. And so they're always hardworking. So, and I really couldn't ask anything better from them. They made my first year great. I really didn't know what I was getting into this year. I didn't know what to expect. I've always helped out with dance teams before, but I never was in like this kind of position before, so I didn't know really what to expect. But luckily I had the mentorship of the former coach. She's a legacy of her own. She mentored me during the summer, and she just helped me transition into it. And she was great, and so to trust me with this position is a real honor. So, and it was big shoes to fill, but we did it, and I'm just looking forward to the next year.
Now, who's more dominant, the Valley Vicats or Hope Christian boys basketball? I mean, that's a coin toss, right? All right, let's do first team All Metro, all classifications. Ed Nunez.
From Evangel Christian 1A, 3A boys, first team All Metro, Edward Cater III. From Evangel Christian 1A, 3A boys, first team All Metro, Isaiah Zunick. From Moriarty High School, 4A, 5A girls, first team All Metro, Alyssa Adams. For 4A, 5A girls, first team All Metro from Las Lunas High School, Micah Ginrett. From Hope Christian, 4A, 5A girls, first team All Metro, Haley Valencia. From Las Lunas High School, 4A, 5A girls, first team All Metro, Maya Trujillo. Also from Las Lunas High School, 4A, 5A boys, first team All Metro, Zanin Zeller. From Belen High School, 4A, 5A boys, first team All Metro, Garrett Gallegos. From Bernalillo High School, 4A, 5A boys, first team All Metro, Reyes Herrera. From Hope High School, 4A, 5A boys, first team All Metro, Isaiah Dockery. Also from Hope High School, 4A, 5A boys, first team All Metro, Johnny Nitafan. From Cibola High School, 6A girls, first team All Metro, Amaya Brown. From Rio Rancho High School, 6A girls, first team All Metro, Kamira Decker. From Highland High School, 6A girls, first team All Metro, Kaylee Crawford. From West Mesa High School, 6A girls, first team All Metro, Maya Rivas. From La Cueva High School 6A girls first team All-Metro, Kaya Ingram. From Valley High School 6A boys first team All-Metro, Anthony Chavez. From Atrisco Heritage High School 6A boys first team All-Metro, Jordan Arroyo. From El Dorado High School 6A boys first team All-Metro, Cameron Valencia. From Cleveland High School 6A boys first team All-Metro, Jalen Munn. From West Mesa High School 6A boys first team All-Metro, Jose Vigil.
Round of applause for first teams. Yes. It's voted on by the coaches. Now, time to get to the best of the best defensively. And to help me do that, starting with female defensive player of the year, I need colleague play-by-play specialist for ProView Sports Network, Sebastian Noel.
So I got to do a lot of games this year with Coach Yvonne Sanchez. So she taught me the game, basically. So I know that it takes two things to win state titles almost every year: defense and Jim Murphy. So now we're going to talk about defense. So let's look at the nominees for the female defensive player of the year. Desiree Forrester from Cleveland High School. Vivian Chavez from El Dorado High School. Micah Jenrette from Los Lunas High School. Alyssa Adams from Moriarty High School. And Emily Burke from West Mesa High School. All right. If we could have the winner, please come up. Micah Jenrette from Los Lunas High School. All right, let's switch over to the boys' side and let's look at the nominees for the All-Defensive Player of the Year award. Jordan Arroyo from Atrisco Heritage Academy. DeMarcus Sutphen from Atrisco Heritage Academy. Jalen Munn from Cleveland High School. Cameron Valencia from El Dorado High School. And Chris Ward from Hope Christian. All right, if we could have the winner come up, please. That's Jordan Arroyo from Atrisco Heritage Academy. Back-to-back years that a Jaguar has won this award.
Well done, everybody. Up next, I need a man who knows everything about coaching, everything about winning and winning the right way, and he's on his way to beautiful retirement. Please help me welcome Bruce Carver.
It is a real honor to present the Metro Basketball Coach of the Year Awards, and we have some outstanding candidates. First, the girls finalist, Lori Mabry, Cibola High School. Let's give a round of applause for Lori. Marty Zeller, Los Lunas High School. Joe Bailey, Moriarty High School. And the winner is the man in the cream suit, Marty Zeller, Los Lunas High School. Marty, come up and say a few words. A few words.
Keep it real short. I want to thank my girls. Girls, great job. We've got a special group of girls here, I'll tell you that. We're going to be missing a lot of them. We're going to miss 5 girls, but we have at Los Lunas, we're just going to keep reloading, rebuilding. I just want to thank my coaching staff again. You can stand up now. Take a bow. Take a bow. I got an amazing coaching staff. So thank you, and thank you, G. Thank you very much.
Andrew Donnell, Belen High School. Jim Murphy, Hope Christian High School. And the winner is very well deserved, Adrian Ortega, Atrisco Heritage High School. Come on up.
Wow, incredible. What a year. My players, I mean, this is yours. This isn't mine. This is your guys'. It's been quite a journey. I don't know if you guys know this, but 10 years ago, I was traveling back and forth to Oñate High School, and it was a difficult time in my career. And to have this year happen is just extraordinary. But I got to tell you, when I bettered myself as a coach is when I started reaching out to some of the veteran guys like Joe Coleman, Roy Sanchez, Wally Salata, Sean Schreier. We meet often for lunch, sometimes twice a week, and just talking to those guys and their experience, sharing is just invaluable. There are so many good coaches in this state, and you really find out when you take your team out in the summer. We took our team out to San Diego USD this summer, and we played some teams that were just incredibly talented. We were able to beat them in close games, and I think that coaching has a lot to do with it. We may not have the best talent in the world based on our population, when we're talking about California, Chicago, but I will tell you, we have the absolute best coaches in the country, in the state of New Mexico. You guys do a great job, and you deserve everything you get. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. What a year. My team, you're the best.
Let's find out Mr. and Mrs. Metro, the Player of the Year, huh? Let's find that out right now. I need help from a very special friend of mine. We went to school together, Eastern New Mexico, go Greyhounds. From Channel 13 sports anchor, please help me welcome Jared Chester.
Hey, man, thank you, Adam. Thank you for having me, and man, killer night. This is awesome. First off, I just want to say congratulations to every athlete in this room. Pretty special all around. Good year for you guys. And working at Channel 13, my job is definitely covering sports, and you guys made it fun this year. A lot of exciting games, a lot of it, just an exciting state tournament. But let's just get to it, all right? To Miss All-Metro Basketball, here are your nominees.
On the night. And look at that pickpocket move by Brown, and got the layup.
Basket. Brown goes to the spin, backing up, fade away.
Now with
so
that ready.
Payne not going to get the roll. Battle for the boards. Cousins going.
Cutter soon enough so Siebel is able to recover. Nice.
Amaya driving.
Very
yes.
nice. They'll both leave it all out on the field.
There's Amaya.
Nice.
The left hand
nice.
and one now. And ahead of the pack, scoring. No foul was called. A scoring on the play was Micah Jenrette.
Three from the top, yes, as it rings down and in, good. Get underneath, spin move on the shot, yes. Micah Jenrette. Comes to Torres. Jenrette sees the lane falling down, hits the shot. Well then, goes up, no good. Rebound goes up and in. Jenrette was right there. Mercy, what an ending.
Strong, a bit of nerves. Frankie Chavez, the sophomore, can't hit. Adams quickly going to go the other way, and Adams got the roll. Right in the hands of Russell. Here's a deep. Twining and dining. Hit 4 yards. Santa Fe Indian won it 53-38. Nice pass. Thorna skid that out, says Alyssa Adams. Jab step for Alyssa Adams, backs out for a three, and she knocks it down.
Now the ball in the hands of Adams. Adams cuts to the top of the key. Long three, that's good. Alyssa Adams.
Hawkins goes down low to Decker. She turns around and hits the hoop. Peterson hoists it from the side. Nice tip and rebound, and it goes in. How about Kamira Decker giving the ball to Hawkins? And there's Decker.
Hawkins ahead to Decker. Kamira gets her own. Strong putback. Peterson trying to get it inside to Decker. They do. They get the roll.
West Mason team, they're really about 6 players. Rivas, three ball. Yes. Another one.
He's doing a great job of controlling the pace. There's another dribble drive.
Rivas all the way to the 10. The layup from Maya goes right past the under Crawford. The floater off the window for Rivas.
Rivas, jumper, got it.
When Sigla can leak out and get some easy baskets or easy layups like that, they just need to convert.
All right, and the winner is, from my alma mater, Miss Lady Cougar herself, Amaya Brown.
Stop winning awards, Amaya. No, keep winning awards. Now it's time for Mr. Basketball Player of the Year. And to help me do that, please help me welcome from the Albuquerque Journal, James Yodis.
Good evening. I just wanted to extend my congratulations to all the boys and girls in the room for your work, both on the court and in the classroom. You should all be very proud. To all the seniors in the room, I wish you well in the next chapter of your life. And to all the underclassmen, I certainly look forward to seeing you next season. It's my privilege to introduce the nominees tonight for Mr. Metro Basketball.
Everything.
Nice job,
Oh, Arroyo sent it away. Third block of the night for Jordan.
Alley-oop! Put it down!
They had Fisher open. Baseline, and Jordan Arroyo says, not tonight, not in my house.
Let's pass it to Arroyo. He'll step back. He wants a three-pointer. Arroyo, clutch.
Ain't down past Ortiz. Oh, look at Arroyo send it away.
And Arroyo with a flush.
That by Padilla. They get the offensive rebound. Put up the three, right side, good. Garrett Gallegos out of Garcia brought it down. Here's another three on the way. Money from the left side. How about that start? Gallegos with a long three. How about that? 3 for 3 from 3 for Bowen. Timeout, Espanola.
Now they're Walls with 2-3, and that's a huge shot right there.
Gallegos with a monster three. Zeller for three. There's the answer. Zeller up on top. He's going to go straight at the basket. Count it, 1.
Hey, patience right now.
Zeller trying to make his move. Goes up. I'll tell you what.
See if they can break down. Oh,
Stripped away by Zeller. Zeller's going to go to the rack. Lays it up and in.
that's why.
Number 44, Preston Butterfield. Ball inside to Michael Allen. That's too easy for the big man.
Well, that's unguardable. And that's what they need. Set up some trap. Because Michael has the basket to protect you.
Speaking of Michael Al, right on cue with the easy deuce.
Kick out to Kyle. He goes on the floater. Al took the rebound right away. He's just over the top of him there. Quickly ahead to Michael. Gotta be careful here to sidestep the charge. Beautiful move from Michael and 1.
In the corner, it's Anthony Chavez baseline.
Chavez, window and good!
Chavez all the way. Gonzalez is swinging out to Chavez. Gonna go baseline. Chavez up and underneath, and he finishes. Now it is to Anthony Chavez. Chavez for 3 and the win. Yes! He got it! Anthony Chavez beats the buzzer. Unbelievable.
Well done, gentlemen. And the award goes to Anthony Chavez.
Hey, congratulations again, Anthony Chavez and Maya Brown, and all the award winners tonight. I really quick, I wanna say a big thank you to Buster Mabry. He's the executive director of the New Mexico High School Coaches Association. He makes this baby go. So please, if you could help me, give him a round of applause, because this night is because of him and the New Mexico High School Coaches Association. There he is, Buster. Thanks to the crew, they put it together, Jason Paul, Denis Iwani, Josh Brown, and for everybody who was a part of this. Congratulations to our winners tonight. We look forward to next year. Let basketball season come again. Good night, everybody.